And we're back. Let's continue on with the next episode here, guys. Transgender hate mail, atheist hate mail, homosexual hate mail. Basically, me hating on, not hating, but talking about a bunch of screen caps of videos from YouTube and DeviantArt earlier. Not screen caps, of comments from videos in YouTube and DeviantArt earlier. Basically, the response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's continue on here. This girl trying to say, basically, we have to, break free from the system too. The trans people have to break free from the system too, by trying to conform to it, by disguising ourselves as something else that people might like more. We hope people will like more than what we actually are, so we can basically deceive people into doing stuff. They don't say that exactly, but that's what they mean. She said, you know what? You should get proud of yourself all the time. You got to go stealth mode all the time because you never know who's going to try to kill you. People mock you, spread stigma, make up false facts and conspiracies, and pretend it's the truth to fuel their giant xenophobia fire that makes your life a living hell. Because a truly disturbing amount of, Well, then of course there's the truth that stuff is wrong. It's based on lies and just, based on hoping no one finds out truth. Based on believing that something wrong with your body but nothing is when it's functioning normally. So bad. Next. Truly disturbing amount of people truly want that for you. People don't believe you. They don't know what your condition feels like, so they think that there's some kind of sort of objective benefit you're trying to get out of it. They are. You can tell them the truth as many times as you want, or what you think is the truth, but it may not be the truth. But they never change their minds about anything deeper than soda flavors. Not to mention, they are actually listening to their minds. They're talking a character they think resembles you, or really is made up of traits they're imagining. Sure, at first you can pretend that you don't notice your dysphoria and push it away. Please, notice it and fight against it, because it is evil, doing wrong. Well, anyway, pretend to be someone you're really not. No, you're not supposed to do that. Don't pretend you're someone you're really not. But once you know it's there, it gets bigger, and once it gets big enough, you can't take it, and you can't go back. You're the butt of what seems like every joke, but not allowed to be angry about that, even really, because it's just a joke. Please. I don't like it. There you go. You stupid triggered snowflake. Go some thicker skin. But in reality, they don't know the privileges they have because they haven't been taken away yet. They don't know about this thing we call the butterfly effect and how it will end up harming real people. A system built to quote unquote help you is really just exploiting you. You things that should be free for the low price of an arm and a leg. Your allies want to force you into boxes you work so hard to escape. They want you to be what they understand makes. That's the issue. If you're feeling trapped, you gotta learn that you're not trapped in your body. You gotta learn you're not trapped in your body, and that everything's all good. If you're thinking that you have to, basically be someone different than what you are because of what body you have, then that's ridiculous. I am a black male, obviously. A black male human, yes, but I'm also me. There are millions of black male humans. There's only one me. See, you and your body. You learn the difference between that. I think Joe had talking about, and Alex and the other Joe talking about stuff. Let's go here. What's it called? They want you to be what they understand makes a man, on a woman, a woman. Stereotypes. Not cool. Or else you doubt every step you take it. All they see through gender is stereotypes. The genders to them are feminine, masculine, and androgynous. Basically. But basically, male and female is male and female. Physically male and physically female is physically male and female. How you act is the deciding factor. You gotta learn that. Let's go. People who know nothing about anything, click. Anything. Stand on their soapboxes and take away your human rights. You're not oppressed, and stop worrying about your pronouns all the way. Now you should stop worrying about your pronouns. Stick with the ones you were assigned at birth. Continue on here. And then there's people like you who don't know an inkling about psychology because I say you don't. I almost feel bad for you since I know that that hate is taught. You're not bad. Just the actions you take and try to defeat this fictional beast you think I embody, the dark side, you are basically falling for. It's not fictional. It's real, pervasive, dangerous. So I fight against it with everything I have. If you're like, hey, angry about that because it means that I'm saying you can't do stuff you want to do. It's important to do that. Say that. So continue on. Yep. And body. And dysphoria is the enemy in our stories, but you basically try to appease it instead of fighting against it. Continue on here. I didn't invite it in. Yes, that's the dark side. Yes, I didn't welcome it in. Exactly. I didn't ask for all this pain and oppression and waiting to be in a body that I tolerate. Oh, you have to learn to tolerate the body you're in. I give anything just to be normal. No, there's no normal. But living in perpetual pain is worse in my eyes than living a life which everyone doubts you because you're lying. Even yourself at times, because I can work to be in a world that values me rather than being a coward living in hopeless pain. You gotta learn to let go of that stuff, that pain. Conforming because I'm told to. I can work for a world that the next generation can enjoy. I'm not a coward. I'm not hiding from stuff. I don't cuss. I got rid of that. I wish I could just be any other goddamn person, but I'm stuck with this, so I work with it. I earned respect. You had spoon fed to you. I don't want to be a stereotype, and then don't be. I don't want to escape womanhood, and then don't. I'm not afraid to be being different, then stop acting like you are. I'm not a coward. Let's start acting like you are. I want to be myself. Then be yourself. Learn that you can be yourself without transitioning. Let's go. You can't just take away an entire piece of my identity and make it something else's because that's something else. Because that's next part of the comment. Yeah. All day and make it something else because that's what you're comfortable with me being because I'm not me anymore. Definitely not. I know. Look at this loser reading on the internet. She gets taken away to a mental hospital where they teach her to be the normal like the rest of us. But I really just need to understand who I actually am, what my brain is actually like. I want to be taken seriously. I want to be seen as a human being, not a sick baby bird who needs you to care for it. Too bad. As long as you're doing this stuff, you always see that. Then again, will I ever convince you? You'll dismiss me as crazy, in denial, and definitely in denial. Lots of denial. Or you won't even narrate all this. Why should I you? You didn't know I existed until a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, well, the last stuff existed. I fought against it. Frankly, I am just tired of living a life in which I need to fight for every tiny scrap of respect someone pities me enough to even give me. But I care? Me living like this and dying like this doesn't matter to you anyway. Supposedly. It matters to me a lot. That's why I fight against it. Go. I say it. Actually, it does matter to me. I wouldn't be telling you not to lie about your biological sex if it didn't. And you say dysphoria is your enemy? Then don't transition. Don't give in to it. You say you want to be you. You already are you. You may not look like you want, but you are you. Your reflection may never show who you are inside. That's not, we'll on. But there are other ways to do that, like how you act, by how you act. Yeah, that's how it goes. None. She says, it truly doesn't matter to you, because she says it doesn't. If it did, you would be listening to me and hearing what I say, and my therapists and doctors all know is best for me, supposedly, except for it's not. It's the worst. If you really wanted to help me, you would listen to the scientific studies that are wrong, and not dismiss them as fake, because all of a sudden they say something you don't agree with, even though, of course, it goes against actual science. So continue on. Because that's what science is for, is it not? It's designed to, it's the study of natural phenomena. But then there's people out there saying, "Oh, we want this to be real, so say it's real." Yeah. Making new discoveries, challenging one's initial beliefs. You want me telling me to do things you know won't work. I know that. Resisting dysphoria, not transitioning, learning to live with the body you have will work because it does. I'm doing it. So let's go. This proven treatment for dysphoria is transition. No, it's not. Proven treatment for dysphoria is resisting dysphoria. Saying no to it. Get out of here. No. Not ignoring it until I didn't say ignore it. I didn't say ignore it. What? Back. Not ignore it until it becomes something. You completely ignore it when I tell you about the pain and suffering I've gone through because I can't be a regular person. Why does she keep saying that? Why does she keep saying she can't be a regular person? Because she feels she's in the wrong body. So she's trapped in, because of that body, she's trapped in acting like that. Possibly. So thanks again. Next time, check me out on YouTube, DeviantArt. Continue on with this stuff.